Hello, welcome back. Last time I saw an ending to this game, and then came up here in the north and was really trying to get to the snowman, but was having no luck. I had a weird little moment where, like, first thing in the morning after I'd recorded that, I saw in my head the end state that I wanted in this puzzle, and thought, okay, it's a monster's expedition. If I can see the end state, I can probably get into it. Problem was, I couldn't quite make it work. So let's just pretend this log's not here. Hang on. Well, okay, so I can do two things separately. So one half of the bridge here. So I sacrifice that. That's half the bridge right there. So the left half like that. Sure. Let's do the right half. The right half would look like this. I roll this south. I stand it on end. I did need to note that I stepped in every one of these spaces right here. All of them. So I roll that there, that's how I get the vertical offset. Now what this space up here is for, is getting around that like that. And now that I have that upright, I can make the right half of the bridge. Problem is, I don't know how to do both at once. So if I have that bridge all the way across, I can of course just do this and hop up there and go see the snowman. So I'm like 99% convinced that is my end state. What would help me get to it would be if I could chop this tree from the west, right? So like chopping this from the west would mean there's a log where I'm standing. Ooh, got a little framey right there. That would be completely out of the way of all of the work that I'm doing here. So without ever stepping in this space, I can do all this. So there's that half. Whoa, no, this is the right half, not the left half. And then I would jump on the log, set it back up, have the tree, roll it south, jump in here, roll, 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 have a bridge. Okay, so I see the end state and I see the input that would allow me to get there. However, there's something in the way of that input. Alternately, if I could chop this from the south. If I can chop it from the south, then I can also chop it from the west, because I can just jump down here. But like anything except the east, even the north, yeah, any other direction of chop for this tree would get me that snowman. The only other theoretically possible access to these rocks is using these two specific trees right here. And even then, I think I don't have theoretical access to that. Because just to get on these that are like diagonally one away, I would have to put a raft here or here and use both of the logs for it. Like if I'd put two verticals here and there, I couldn't jump off them onto the rock. Could I? Does it let me do that? How can I see? Let's see. Might be able to create this circumstance here. I just want to see one very specific thing. No, I cannot jump north or south off of that. Okay, so that answers that question. I'm very close to something here. I'm just a little short of it actually working. Like, once this is here, I can't chop it back, and I can't, if I reset one of these two trees, I reset both of them. Is there some wizardry I can pull that would get this set back up where it is? I'm not like 100% convinced that there's not. So hang on, wizardry is happening. Is it? No, it's not. It really isn't. Because for this to go anywhere. I can't move right now. Not without getting that through there. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I can do something different, though. What's this do? No, no. No, now you're in the way. I had to do this to go around. Also, that would just bop into the log on the ground there and go nowhere. We've been over this. Okay. There's no north going from here ever. But remind me, if I do this... No. And that's not good enough for the alternative, is it? Hang on, have I found, like, an equivalent way of doing things here? This might actually be... No. No. No, I have not. Nope, that's no good for anything. Nope. Well, it almost looked like it was going to be something. I was pretty sure, though, at one point I totally had one of these trees chopped up on here, didn't I? That happened. I remember that having happened. How did I do it? Like, I did that. I totally did that. Couldn't tell you how. But it totally happened, didn't it? Hold on, I'm going to go look at my video and see if I got into that state, because I think I did. Okay, nope, I checked. I never had a log up here. I must have been thinking of a different spot. Alright, well, so what I just did there was I made a bunch of noise and chaos and inputs that will communicate to my future self while I'm editing the video. If the solution is close at hand, then I will see it during that process. So this is useful for me. I've done this a lot of times in this game, where I tack on an extra little thing because I saw what to actually do after the fact. So, like, I've primed that situation for happening. I don't know if it'll actually happen, but it could. Yeah, there's definitely nothing farther up that way. Okay, so this is the northwest corner of the map. Okay, so what is cleanup going to look like in this game? What can't I see? What's the largest area of cloud? Whoa, wait a second. Exiting through that boat has had an effect on clouds everywhere. Clouds are now positive space instead of negative space. Everywhere, the entire ocean was shrouded in cloud before, so now I know where all the islands are. Okay, I didn't realize that this was a thing that had changed until just now. Neat. Okay, so anywhere I actually see clouds means it's a place that I can reach now, in theory. So, largest cloud spot. Yo, check it. There's like a huge island thing. Oh, that's the biggest one there. Right, of course, that's the spot I'm specifically trying to get to. Because if I can get there, I know how to get the snowman. Snowman? I think there's, yes, snowman that's right here. I see that hat. Now, okay, so are there... Let's find large areas of clouds with unchopped trees near them. Ain't you suspicious? Or maybe suspicious, to pronounce all the vowels in that word. Why the heck are there unchopped trees right there? Just doing absolutely nothing for me. They're not enough to raft anywhere because there are no raftable obstacles on that island. I'd have to bring one from elsewhere. Okay, yeah, so and then we're getting into annoying territory. Hey, look at this. Here's a big unchopped tree that's super suspicious. Why do you suppose that is? I can easily join this and raftify that, allowing me to... Wait, hang on, what is this? I haven't been to that island. Oh, now this is interesting. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I landed here, and this is where I'm investigating, as it turns out. I can chop that tree onto the mailbox. No, I can't quite. Or can I? I'm gonna bonk this mailbox with a tree. No, it looks like I'm not. I rafted away from there. Can I raft back? No. Okay, never mind. Cannot chop this tree from the north. Alright. So, what can I do with the second tree in order to make you bridge to the east? This is the most likely looking beginning. Ah, there it is. Got it. That's incomplete, but I think I can complete it from there. I sure can. Done. And there, I even maintained that bridge. There we go. A better solution. Got me to 2 islands instead of just 1. Succulent lamp. With desktop real estate dwindling, home furniture designers looked for new ways to combine common tabletop objects. This potted lamp is the result of crossbreeding an aloe with a light bulb. The plant requires minimal watering, and when it flowers, the bloom emits a useful nocturnal glow. Really? If you say so. Alright, cool. So I'm in a whole new place here. Yeah, this cloud clearing from the whole world is actually quite significant. So that's a tall one. I only need a small one, though. But the tall one will help the small one somehow. How will that be? I think I see it. Like that, right? That's insufficient. Yeah, that's insufficient. Nope, not good enough. I offset. But that's not the kind of offset I need. Is it? No. No, it's not. So I need this but 1 row south. I mean, it'd be great if I could push it south now, but I can't. Okay, what the heck did I just do? Let's do something simpler. What if I just do this? Tumble that log over there. I still don't actually land where I need to be, but I think I'm in a better position to get where I need to be. Yeah, check this out. Set that up. Put this here, south 2. Now I can do the roll offset I need. Neat. Looking good. Just an island for traversal. Okay. Only realistic way this is going to... Oh no, I see 2 of them. Hypothetically, small horizontal here, large horizontal to the right of it. Like if I could get that big thing up here. That's plausible. Yeah, and the way to do that is like this. I think I did it. I think I did it quite easily, in fact. Okay. Sure. Oops, no. What am I doing? Oh. Now I'm here. Well, okay, cool, but... so what? Well, there's stuff up there. If I reset this now... It doesn't really mean anything, does it? So why this extra loop? So I need 2 bridge segments from here. Without additional assistance, 2 one-tall trees can't just do that. I also can't bring them over here. There aren't any resources I can actually bring across here that I know about. It would almost be possible to roll this log that I'm standing on north. If I had this one vertically in the water here, I wouldn't have a point to push it from. So that's why it's almost and not actually. Also, there's no backstop on this, so it would just roll in the water there, so never mind. So it feels like rafting is likely to be involved here. Rafting's certainly involved here. Alright, I got something going here. Not sure if it'll lead where I want it to lead, but hey, put me on the other end of the island. Dude, I want to be up there. This is where I entered from. Reset me to here. Rude. Okay, so I can do that without any sacrifice and actually get this across. Okay, that's preferable. Okay, that's weird. This is not... I'm trying to chop that tree from the south to the north. Jump on it, go here, roll it right, push it north, and then have an obstacle I can bump against here in order to raft this way from that. That's what I'm trying to do. So, no, that's no good. Well, now, hold on. I'm not ready to give up on that idea just yet. Well, I've jammed everything up here. Now I can't move. Okay, so that was no good. This gets really in the way. Like, once it's there, it's just there forever. Okay. No, okay. No, that's just this again. Well, alright, so now the bridge is... Oh, no, it's not. I was gonna say it's in a different place. Can I still do that somehow? That didn't make a state change. What am I trying to do? I don't actually know. I don't know how to convince the game that I want to reset to this position. I'm guessing it's like a graph depth sort of thing. Like this is an island deeper in the chain. So there's stuff up there, by the way, than this one. So it takes me toward the trunk of the tree, you know? Because, like, I can't get to this island without having traversed this one. Therefore, it starts me on the early end of this island if I reset. I can import a log to this island from this one, and that seems like it might be meaningful. Yeah, so, okay. This is what I worried that the end game of this game would boil down to. It's a little hefty on the... there's something. The huge possibility spaces and not knowing what moves are actually meaningful or not. So I made a raft. And it does not matter because I can't interact with it. Let's go through these moves again. Let's say that raft was there and I could reset here and have this in its base state. I walk around to here, I chop that, I step on it, I chop the too tall to the north. I'm on the stump. Well, okay, I go around and I get on the stump. I jump off here, I roll it. I step here, which is clear, I push north. And then I go there and I raft to the west. Yeah, that definitely works. It's just the getting to this part of this island part that's not really working for me. Nope. Yeah, even just doing that gets me stuck. It's interesting to me that I can do this, but it doesn't matter because that goes nowhere. Okay, so I think I'm on the wrong route for this. It's just, I'm uncomfortable with how unsure I am of that. Like, how would I know if that's the right route or not? Like, there could be some small move I'm missing. It could be something just utterly different than what I'm trying that I need to do to get to that island. Oy. So there's an island here. So I guess what I really need is a procedure for checking possibility bounds. There are more than 2 water tiles to land here. I see water at least 3 tiles out from there. Whoa. It sounded like it dinged right when that mailbox lit up. Hey, there's a snowman there. Oh geez. Let me try and stay on task here. Alright, so theoretically possible raft locations. This looks like an area I rafted all around once. Did I ever have a raft in this spot? With whatever height of that tree that was. I mean, I wouldn't have. Okay, so theoretically plausible. Seems unlikely. It seems like there'd be a reason this would be, like, right next to all this stuff. Even though it is at least 3 away. Unlikely. But there's some stuff here. Look at all that. Unchopped trees. Hey, remember this zone? I remember this zone. You know what? I'm here now. Yes, I am. Yeah, I remember having no luck getting much of anything done right in here with these 3 trees. Then I went somewhere else and got distracted. Okay, well there I immediately spot something I can do. That's extremely useful. Oh, okay. Is it having a bridge over here? Not sure if that helps anything. But at least it's the start of something I can do. It might. Okay, so now I have a traversable loop. Therefore I can do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, hey, check it out. I came back to this puzzle and saw what to do. Now that's satisfying. Alright, new section. Let's start with one of these. Oops. That's the wrong number of rolls. Actually, I think this isn't right either. Everything is extremely white here, and my eyes are uncomfortable about it. Oh, geez. This isn't working. But you know what would? I do. I'm not going to share, but I do. Here, I'll share now. Oh shoot, that doesn't work. I wanted to put this so that I could jump on that rock. Alright, so that's now my mission. Get this tree to be a bridge from that stump to this rock. Because if that's the case, then this can just roll there, I get on the rock, and I make it a bridge to the next place. That's clearly the end state. I am convinced. But I need a backstop here or here. That's no good. This is retrievable, and that makes my backstop. There we go. Does it? Yes. Perfect. All right. Oops. We're getting to a coffee machine. Eventually. All right, so show me what things look like if I just do this the simple way. They look perfect, except I can't get on that rock. So what I need is for second tree here to become a bridge. Okay, so this is retrievable. But I can't get on there now. Or ever, really. No, hang on. Okay, so this is a state that I want. This is useful. Here we go. Here we go. I replaced... Okay, that's actually fine. So we're going to swap these. It's hard to explain what I'm doing, but it's working. There we go. Oh, okay, a lot of fancy stuff happened all at once. Sorry for not using my words, but my thumbs were easier. Coffee dispensing machine. This mechanical box was voted Employee of the Month by its colleagues for 18 months in a row. Some very cold coffee out here. Well, okay, so this bridges onto those, sure. I don't see what good that does me. Oh, now I do. But I could have done that from the start, couldn't I? Sure. And just preserve this tree for nothing? It probably has a purpose. Okay, so mystery tree here. Okay, not sure what this tree is for, but it's here. That appears to be for closing a loop. Yeah, okay, so I can loop around. Okay, so I need a one-wide bridge here in order to chop that tree because it's inaccessible from this state. So I needed to bridge in both spots, and that's what this tree is for. Which means it's okay to sacrifice the big one now. Whoops. To use as a backstop. Except I don't do anything of the sort. No. This is not even involved. I don't collide these two trees at all. I do this. I push this over here. I go around the loop, and then I just have my bridge. Neat. There we go. Okay, yeah, so Snowy Place, all about loops, as it turns out. Alright, chop that tree, and I'm here. And I'm rafting, apparently. Alright, I can do that, probably. Land raft! Land raft! Still kind of clearing some clouds, but they'll come back. That's right, the giraffe. There in the fog. There is one of those. Camera's a little confused. I can't look any farther north than this. It's way off center. Hey, look at this snowman I found. Oh, this was the spot I was trying to get to. Oh, okay. That solved itself. Perfect. Alright, snowman grows a smile and some arms, and you know what? I'm happy too. Alright, well that's a satisfying end. If I spot something with that thing up in the top, I can have an even more satisfying one. If not, that'll be a thing for another day. Alright, here we go. So it's very late. I was literally in bed trying to go to sleep, like this monster was, and the solution to this came to me. That's what it took. Okay, so there was that whole dance that I was doing where to get this rolled north I had to walk all the way around here. I realized there was another way around. Now, the sequence of moves is a little bit specific. A little bit, very. I can do this right now. So instead of having to walk all the way around, hey look, there's actually another way to the south end of that log. Here we go. Here we go. And then I use this space, I put it down here, and everything is where it needs to be. Alright, let's go hug that snowman. I made a friend. Oh, he's just a smiley before I hug him. Just isn't quite looking up and doesn't have arms. Alright, there we go. Let me hug you from the right side. And from the side. There we go. Alright, and a tree back. Okay, I can finally put that part behind me.